I looked through the videos on the channel the other day just to see the progress in 2025. And it's been a pretty good year. We got a lot done. The living room here is done. Just needs a little decoration. The carport, which I will talk about a little bit later. My buddy Chris was here for a couple of weeks. We worked on the little garage, replaced the garage door, and of course worked on the deck. Extending the deck was a big project. Took a little longer than expected, but turned out really, really nice. The landscaping that we did with Johan, that was huge. And even though I had many more things planned for 2025, like the chicken coop or the fireplace, it's been a pretty good year. After my last video, I actually went to Germany for a little while. I just had to take a break from everything. And I stayed there for 6 weeks. And I haven't been back to Germany in a while. So it's been a culture shock, but in a good way. There were so many people, of course, familiar places, good food, familiar people. I just had to create some distance between everything that was going on here. And just take a break from everything and get some new inspiration and then come back here and start fresh. Then in September, my buddy Grant from the US came over to visit. I've been working with him for over 10 years, I believe, and we never met each other in person. So he spent a week here with me, had a good time. He helped me a little bit on the carport. We helped the neighbors with their roof on their little cabin. Yeah, I went out on the ATV every second day. It was really good. When Grant flew home from the US, I spent a lot of time basically by myself in isolation, reflecting, focusing more on myself, reading my Bible, figuring out my priorities and what I want to do next. Now onto the carport. As you can see, we made a lot of progress there. The roof is on. I built up the floor, insulated the walls. The windows are in, the door is in. And it's coming together really, really nicely. And if you remember, I told you that this room is going to be a wood shop, but I'm actually going to turn this into a home gym, or maybe a combination of a home gym and a wood shop. I'm not entirely sure yet. So this is where we are right now. Later this year, I will have to work on the panels. Right now, we are pulling cables for the electricity. I'm just getting back into making these videos, going out, filming, and I'm really enjoying it. So let's see if there will be some more videos. Right now I haven't committed to anything, but if you're a recurring viewer of this channel, please give this video a like. I want to see if that makes some sort of a difference, because all the videos, they spike for a little while and then they just drop and they're dead. Also drop me a comment below. I read every single one of them. And yeah, let's see how it goes and if there will be more videos in the future. It is just beautiful here with the snow. I mean, it does create a lot of extra work, but it brightens up a dark day like this. So here we are in the home gym. I bought a couple of things already. This right here is a workout bench. These are adjustable dumbbells, and this is a dumbbell rack where you can store them on. Of course, a lot of research went into this, and I ended up getting the Snode 80. I think in the US they're called 8080. Here they're called 8085. Reached out to them, asked for if there's like a creator discount, and they gave me a 10% discount on these. They are drop proof from a certain height, so that's gonna be good. I plan to actually put in rubber floor here. They're quite expensive, but it's better to have a set of adjustable dumbbells compared to a full rack of dumbbells, which just takes away so much space. So let's put some of these things together. Okay, so assembling this was super easy, and this is very heavy duty. Now, let's have a look at the dumbbells then. Ooh, the knurling is pretty rough. Oh, that feels nice though. Okay, we have the weights underneath. I'm gonna unpack that and just simply show you the finished result here. Okay, here we have the finished product. Assembly was really easy, and those dumbbells, they adjust in 5 kilo increments. So you start at 6 kilos like this, 10.5, and so on. It goes up until 40 kilos each, so it gives you plenty of room to work out. And I'm really excited about this. Ever since I put up this punching bag here, I decided I'm going to turn this into a home gym. It's nice to have. Again, it's much better to have these adjustable dumbbells compared to a full rack of dumbbells. They just take away so much space. And this space is only 18 square meter. So I got to be really cautious about what I put in here. Unfortunately, I can't really showcase the dumbbells to you very well because I injured myself 2 weeks ago while working out with these other dumbbells that I have here. My entire neck and parts of my back cramped up. It got actually so bad that I wanted to call the hospital, but I ended up getting an appointment at the doctor's office the next morning. That was also the first time I went to the doctor here, and they took care of me, gave me some medicine. I think it's just a matter of time now because it's been 16 days maybe since it happened. I could barely sleep at night, but as I said, it's getting better. It just takes some time. I will take it easy when I do this again because apparently I'm not 18 anymore. Yeah. I might end up getting a multi-gym or some sort of a rack that goes back there, but that is for later this year or maybe next year even, because those cost a lot of money, and this was already expensive enough. I think I paid 3,000 crowns, which is 250 euros roughly. No, 3,500 maybe. That is 300 euro roughly for the bench. No, I think for everything together, like the rack, the dumbbells and the bench, I paid 1,200 euros. Which is expensive, but home gyms are expensive. And you can do a lot of exercise with these and just a bench. I'm gonna take you guys on a little POV today. A little hike. Just something different, you know? This house right there, it had a hole in the roof ever since I came here 3 years ago. And it's incredible how stable these houses were built. They're gonna tear this down actually and rebuild it at some point. It's minus 14 degrees today. It's already getting colder. It's supposed to be minus 20 the next few days. And then it goes back to 0. I hope some of the snow melts before we get more. I love coming up here. This view just never gets old. And it looks different all the time, you know, depending on the season. And right now with the snow, it is the most beautiful.